Right, can get up his arse now.
Yeah, so if you're 7 or over, you won't get through.
7 or over, you don't get through the next stop. Hello guys.
Hello, welcome to another week.
Yes, but you've been looking forward to this since last Wednesday.
Someone's just doing some work on this boat, so we might need to pause for a second.
Maybe
Hang on
not.
a minute.
We'll try.
I think he's paused actually.
That's very kind of you.
Very much.
So behind us, Bridge 26. We were moored about 500 yards behind that. So we're on the middle.
Yeah.
We're on the Middlewich Branch, and we're cracking on to get on the Llangollen as soon as possible, really, aren't we? We don't want to be rushed once we're over there, really. And as we've already done this canal, we're going to probably do some clips and bits and pieces along the way, just to keep you in touch with where we are, really, I think, more than anything, would you say?
Yeah, and Ernie will probably tell you where we are every now and again, won't you, Ernst?
I don't know about that. He only knows rubbish. Right, okay then, guys, hope you enjoy. This is where we moored on the way up, Liz, isn't it?
We did. And in there was Bully, wasn't it?
Well,
remember the big bull?
Yeah, Big Bully. Oh, he was a big boy, wasn't he?
He was.
Yeah, he was big. He used to strut his stuff, didn't he?
Yeah, the women, the cows didn't seem to mind.
No, they were queuing up, weren't they, if I remember rightly?
With a weaver down there. Just about to see the flashes, I think. Reminding us of our lovely week we had down there, didn't we?
That was a great week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That really was a good week.
Lovely views here. Yeah, he's coming. Yeah, he's here.
I didn't see him.
here.
That's what I mean. Honestly, I thought I was probably running him over then.
We're just trying to have a debate, like, when do the cygnets get their white feathers?
How long does it take?
Because they're like fully grown now, aren't they?
Well,
Look fully grown.
Small, aren't they? Teenagers, basically. Aren't they? More or less like a teenager.
Cute.
But when do they get the white feathers?
Yeah, I don't know.
How long does that take? Does anyone know? Leave a message if you don't mind. Yeah, they've gone down there, mate. Yeah, I heard them talking. It was something about, quick, come on. He's not looking. Let's get away from him.
Oh, his family's over there.
Might not be family. He might be trying to just sort of muscle in. Bridge number 20. Oh, quite a large boat coming behind us now, Liz.
Pressure's on. Quick.
Board it! Board it! Yeah, I mean, trouble is he's been catching us up, and really, if you go by the name, it's obviously a barge, isn't it? And I think if we leave it any longer, he's just going to barge us out of the way, I suppose.
So, we're going to let Captain Pugwash overtake us.
It's Captain Pugwash, is it?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
What about Roger the cabin boy? Where's he? Seaman Staines?
Stop it. Sorry, guys.
Well, it's only the characters.
Yeah, it's okay. Right, so yeah. You might want to signal to him.
It's old boat, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice.
Beauty, isn't it? Beauty, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a
He can
beauty.
half pull my front round.
Yes, he did, didn't he? So he's going. Paul said to him, I don't know if you heard, because I stopped recording, so I don't like recording people without their permission. And Paul said, "Oh, lovely piece of equipment." And he went, "Oh yes, pride of joy." As I've turned round, Paul's front is probably a fag paper away from his front.
It wasn't a fag paper. It was more of a whole
I thought,
cigarette.
oh my God, fag. Pride and joy is just about to get smashed up by Assumption is.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because it's a bigger boat, I think that the actual wakey was pulling me towards him.
It's not actually a bigger boat though as it came past.
I
It's
don't
just
really
got the
know.
bigger.
It's chunky, isn't
Chunky,
it? It's
yeah.
really chunky.
Really
But he
nice
was his wake pulled my front round like that. I knew it would come round a bit, but it went like that. So I had to put it in, literally suddenly whack it into gear and start steering properly. Always learning on these canals, you know. Always learning. Right, going to get up his arse now. We got one of them dilemma afternoons. Liz has just walked back, which took her about 2 hours walking to get the car. I took Ernie out and all the rest of it. And now the sun's out, but we've looked at the weather forecast for the next 3 or 4 days and it doesn't look very nice. So we've decided, because we can't make our mind up, right, so we're going to go with heads or tails on this, right? So Liz has got a call. This is whether or not we move this afternoon while it's nice and sunny.
Okay.
Right, ready?
Hang on, I haven't called it. Oh, do I call when you've done it then?
Call
Okay.
it when it's on your hand, it don't matter.
Right, so I'm going to say heads we move.
Heads we move.
Because that makes sense. Heading
Yeah,
towards.
very good. Right, heads we move then.
Right. Oh. No, the reveal. What is it?
Tails we stay.
Oh, we're staying. Okay. Oh, my feet are hurting actually. So, right. So, Paul, in that case, then, Paul, you're going to sort out the bow locker. The bow
needs sorted out.
sorting out, and I'm going to get my art work out and do some art.
Yes.
Paints out, should I say?
Jolly good.
We're not moving, Ernie. It's okay. Stay here.
Lovely mooring this, really is. So, I'm quite pleased we're not moving really. I mean, this is one of the... Oh, there's the wife in there, look. Oh, look at her staring at me. Oh my God. What have I done now? What have I done wrong? What have I done? As we said after the toss of the coin, so we are staying here, just before Bridge 8, Aquaduct Marina. And this is what I've got to sort out this afternoon. Don't quite know how it's got in this sort of mess, but it has. So watch this space, because this is what I'm going to be working on. I mean, by the time I sort this out, I'll probably have arthritis of the fingers and won't be able to do the final click where we come back. So, but we've got these logs. I forgot we had them. They were under one of our seat boxes. Look at them. I'm going to chop them up. I've got all this wood to saw up. I've already got some wood sawn up and put away in there. 2 bags of coal to go away. So it's a bit more than a clear up, to be fair, which is why the idea probably ain't going to work too well on this particular process. You know what? I collected a lot more wood than I thought I had.
Oh. Is this how to do it?
Hey?
Is this how to actually do it?
It is, yeah. When you haven't got a big axe, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I think that's a fail, isn't it?
No, it's not that. It's the grain in this. There's all knots and stuff. Look,
Yeah.
it's all awkward grain. That's why it's doing that. And obviously we haven't got a big axe, so. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Oh. Oh. See? Look at that. It's gone.
Right.
Hey, come on. There you go. Yes. When it's really, really, really cold, I'll put this one on for you. but only when there's ice coming off your nostrils.
Right, we all locked up there, Burns? It's okay.
Something about a thunder song, bloody exciting. God's moving the furniture around all right. The old Wellington boots have come out, or what we call them last year, welly gogs.
You do, you call them welly gogs.
Yeah, so I think these will be staying up in the stern area for the next few days, for definite anyway. But it's alright taking him out this time of year. I don't really mind, to be honest with you, as long as you dress properly.
Yeah, it's alright for you. You've got waterproofs. Poor Ernie's coat doesn't fit him anymore.
Nice set of waterproofs.
And he hasn't got a new coat yet.
You know, pucker coat. As long as you keep dry, it don't really matter.
Right.
It's alright, admittedly. It takes a quarter of an hour to get ready to get out, but you know. No, we've got to get Ernie a coat, haven't we?
Yeah.
So that's something we've got to...
He's stretching.
He's ready to go. Well, I'll see you soon then.
Okay.
Drying off time, you'd love it. But there you go. He loves this bit. No, I don't. Oh, God. It's actually calmed down a bit out there now.
That's it.
Yeah.
There's quite a few boats that have gone past.
Yeah, I know, I saw them.
Hire boats.
Hire boats,
Don't suppose they have a choice. They've got to move, haven't they?
Yeah, they have to go, don't they?
Oh, I can't see you, Burns. The light's funny. Oh, I can't see him.
Yeah, it was about 3 in a row, weren't there? Hire boats.
Yeah. Ernie, are you okay? You a bit wet? Oh, you got your dressing gown on. You okay?
It's like E.T. Phone home. Home. Thinks he's E.T. It's the second time he's got soaked today. Well, it's oil change time. So I've got myself a new oil filter. So just in case of undoing this one here. So it just unspins quite easy. You don't do them up more than hand tight, allegedly. Right. That's that one, the old one out. Easy. And then at this stage, you don't have to put the other one on. You can just undo little switch like so. There we go. Spin that round that way. And then I have to get I've got an old 5 litre container, obviously empty, and then it's just a case of that there, and then I have to build up some pressure, and this gradually will start taking out the oil. I've actually warmed the engine up slightly. So the oil moves a bit easier, and that really is it, to be honest. I should be putting back around about 4 litres of oil. On this occasion we've got a Beta Marine 15W40. Oh, I think my arm's going to drop off. I don't know how many times you keep going on about turning for the swing breezes 385 times, you said. I don't know how many times I'm doing this. There we have the new oil filter, which is accidentally the same company that manufactured the old pump. little bit of oil around there, just like a little seal, and then really just into here. Like I said, just hand tight, literally like so. That's it. And then already got the lid off the oil, so I've got to guess about 4 litres, but we'll do a bit and then we'll check it. That's it.
You haven't got your tiller on, I haven't got my shoes on.
Oh yeah, we're a bit early with this.
We're moving after about, what?
4 days?
Yeah, of like storms and rain, as you saw there.
Yeah, probably one of the wettest moorings I can remember for some time, to be honest with you. And, by the way, we are well and truly on our way to Wales now.
We are. We should make it to the Llangollen, I need to practice, sorry. Llangollen.
Golly.
Yeah, the golly. We'll make it there today, hopefully, fingers crossed,
Yeah.
and get through the Hurleston Locks, the first few locks, I think 4 or 5 at the start of the Llangollen.
Yeah, they're immediate, aren't they? Literally,
Yeah,
as you
straight away.
literally turn straight into a lock, don't you? So, yeah, looking forward to that, aren't we?
We've already moved the car sort of up a bit,
Yeah.
and it's at Barbridge area, so
Secret location.
good location, right by the pub at Barbridge, which is
Yeah,
really good.
stop giving things
parking.
away.
So yeah, anyway, come with us and hopefully we'll get there today. Got a couple
Yes.
of 2 more locks on this Middlewich section to do.
Yep.
Quite deep ones, 11-foot ones,
Yep.
and then that's it. And then we'll do the left turn and then right to get onto the Llangollen.
Perfect. Let's crack on then. We're coming up to Aqueduct Marina on the left.
Yeah, we looked at prices, didn't we, for a few
Yeah.
nights because I want to return back home. And how much was it?
Well, it's
In
really...
comparison, where have we stayed? What's the lowest we've stayed?
The
12?
lowest we've paid overnight is £12.
Yeah, with no facilities that was though, was it?
That's
No.
literally just rock up and tie yourself
Yeah.
up, basically. Yeah, it was really strange. Quite not too bad for a week. If you want to book a week there, 165. But if you compare that with their daily rate, supposing you wanted to do 3 nights, for example, that would cost you £123 because they charge £41 a night. So I'm a bit confused. But when you divide the 165 by 7, you get roughly £23. So a bit confused as to why there's such a vast gap between that. But having said that, I was really surprised by the marina. If you have a look in a little while as we pass it, it just looks like a sort of quiet marina where you just sort of, you know, rock up, tie your ropes, and then just sort of that's all that's going on really. But behind the scenes, behind the actual boats that you can see at the front, is a massive area where people are doing their own blacking, etc., working on their boats. And I was quite impressed with that actually. Good facilities and all the rest of it. Me and Ernie had a walk around there. Yeah, quite impressed really.
Here it is here, just coming up on the left-hand side. It is a lovely marina. The geese have taken over on the front, haven't they? So most mornings they fly past. There's hundreds of them, isn't there, geese? Yeah, so here's the marina. Is those buildings over there something to do with the marina then?
Yeah, so behind that hedgerow at the back there and the buildings,
Oh yeah.
that's where everyone's working on their
Behind
boats.
there. Oh. He's got a lot to say about it, hasn't he?
I think he's trying to tell you, actually, I've just worked it out what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
Either side of the marina
Yeah.
is a 4-hour mooring. So you can pull up on the offside, as it were, against the marina, and they've got a cafeteria,
Oh, I see. And
etc.,
chandlery, yeah.
and that. So you can actually, it's quite handy.
Oh,
I suppose.
nice,
Be
yeah.
nice in the summer, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh, we're coming up to the geese. Let me show you the geese. Hang on. Right, here's the start of them. So they're all
Oh my
congregating in here.
It's quite funny actually. When I took Ernie for a walk yesterday, as we came back, he was off lead and he had a zoomie and he was barking at them and just going ruff, ruff, and they were all flying away, etc.
Here they all are.
Well,
Can you imagine take off, they all sort of have a little natter and then they go separate ways, but the noise as they all fly off.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't look like they've pooed on the boat this time.
No, not as bad as Bugsworth Basin. It's coming up to the first lock, Church Minsell Lock. Usually queues here. I've only got one waiting today though.
Shut up, Ernie.
I know, he's got a lot to say today, hasn't he?
Full of it.
Excuse me.
Quiet. First look of the day. What do you think so far, Ernie?
Rubbish.
Great start.
Venetian Marina, and our second lock of the day is just up there, which I think has a couple of volunteers on it. So I've been told. Oh, I'm actually in a lock. Got 2 volunteers on this one. So I'm in here. I'm not doing it, but I'm in here. Oh, you take over, I'll make the teas.
You're going to make a tea? I'll give you tiller back.
Come
Oh,
on.
wicked. Love it.
I've done the tricky part for you.
Thanks.
Turning left onto the Shropshire, leaving the Middlewich Branch behind us. So the lock is just there, boat coming out, really good timing. And he's just told us to hold off here, see which way this boat's going to turn, and we'll go straight in.
Perfect timing. Apparently anything over 610 we won't get in. Okay, Liz has just come to the boat and advised me it's not 6'10", the tightest. You can get away with just under 7 foot.
Yeah, so if you're 7 or over, you won't get through the next
7 or over, you don't get through the next lock, apparently. There we go, all 4 locks in a row.
They're the locks that we've just been up, so we've gone up 34 feet via Hurleston Locks. It's one of the busiest canals in the country and the gateway to Wales. Brilliant. Hurleston Reservoir, that reservoir that we passed, capacity of 96 million, is that? 96 million gallons of water, and it supplies drinking water to the local area. Wow. First mooring on the Llangollen, just past Bridge 3. Size of this, it's huge. In comparison, there's my glasses and there's the mushroom.
Ernie, no.
Size of that. Oh yeah, hang on. Pick up my glasses first. Oh yeah, you don't look as healthy as the other one, does he? Huge. Let's look underneath them.
Watch it, you get big spiders living under these things.
Made it.
We made it onto the Llangollen.
Golly. Yeah, so we made it on there. Bridge 4 behind us. Did the
No, Bridge 3 behind us. Bridge 4 in front of us.
Yeah, Bridge 4 in front of us. Yeah, so we topped that with water after the initial 4 locks. They were very tight, weren't they, in places?
Yeah, the second one in, which is actually lock 3. If you're over 7 foot in width, you won't get through it. He said there has been boats that have had a bit turnaround.
Yeah.
Very tight. I mean, don't bother painting your gunnels because it all just scrapes off. Anyway, we're going to leave you here, aren't we?
Yeah, I'll be honest, there was a bit of bumpity.
There was, yeah. So we'll leave you here this week and then join us next week to see what we get up to on the Llangollen.
Llangollen. Yeah, absolutely.
We'll get there with the pronunciation.
Right, this little fella's got something to say.
No, I haven't.
Come on.
Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, do the ding dong bell and leave them comments. And thanks for anyone who bought us a coffee.
Oh,
That's a new one.
You added a bit.
You don't normally say that.
Good boy. Thanks, Ernie. See you next week, guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for watching. We really hope you've enjoyed that video. Please leave a like, comments and subscribe if you haven't already. Do answer all the comments. Thank you to everybody who's bought us a coffee. We really appreciate it. We hope to see you here next week
Wednesday, 6 o'clock. Bye for now.